What's going on, Kieran? What's up? What's up? Appreciate the gift there. Let me make sure I got everything sorted out. Doing all right, doing all right. Last stream before my flight tomorrow. My flight is at 11, so I'm probably going to be in the airport 12 hours from now, 11 hours from now. So, yeah. And who knows, maybe we can get a shiny before we leave for Korea. And we won't be able to really stream in the same way, but I think I can figure out something in terms of streaming while I'm in Korea. Also, this was my team when I first beat the game. There's a 5 to 10% chance of getting a Gigantamax Pokemon from Dynamax ends. Yeah, I know I've gotten a shiny Gigantamax Butterfree. 2 people got the Gigantamax Kingler yesterday. So yesterday was a pretty good stream. I think there was like 2 or 3 shinies. Yeah, 3 shinies. 2 people got Kingler and 1 person got shiny Claydol. Which means I'm definitely getting a shiny today. It's 100%. 100% happening. All right, let's double check everything. We are good. We are good. All right. So, I think we just jump straight into some Dynamax adventures. So again, it is open to everyone. There is no queue. It's just join if you can. No, because your Regirock won't shiny. I think I'm gonna be shiny hunting Regirock while I'm on my plane to Korea. If I get a shiny, I'll post it on TikTok while I'm inside the plane, like one of my other videos. So shiny command does not work. Shiny chance is completely random. All right, so I can reset this this path 62 more times. But yeah, let's do this. I think we figured out the best route fully. 159-753-11. Appreciate the likes on the live, Darren. Thank you very much. Every like pushes us into the algorithm, gets more people in here, grows our community ever so slightly. We still don't have a seed turd yet? No. But I think today is the day that I get a shiny. So there's a chance that shiny turd will happen today. You got the flu? That sucks to hear, Zaire. Hopefully you're not under the flu for too long. Yami, appreciate the likes. Thank you very much. I think while I'm also in Korea, I'm gonna be getting a bunch of eggs for the Paldea starters so that when I do come back to stream, I can hatch a bunch of eggs and give away more shinies in Scarlet and Violet. Thank you for the rose, Kieran. Appreciate it. We got the spot for 2 more people. 2 more people. It's definitely possible with 1 person. 2 people might be rough because I don't think the NPC is going to be smart enough for the main 3 Pokemon we need for the strategy. So if we don't get 3 people, I will reset the timer and we'll hope for some people to join in. I might go for like 2.5 hours, maybe 3. I'll have to see because I have to wake up kind of early. Probably leave my house by like 7:30. Even though it's Japan and they're pretty good on timing, I always like to get to the airport like 2 hours before. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and restart the timer. Yveltal, yes. Link code 159755311. All right, let's get in here. Let's get this done. It is absolutely open to everyone. Come get your shinies. We got 3 people who got shinies yesterday. Today could be your chance. Anybody watch wrestling at all? Because there was an event earlier today. I guess earlier today for me, like this morning, but last night for other people. And it was pretty good. What's up, SBK the GOAT? How's it going? We got room for 2 more people if you're trying to do some Yveltal Dynamax adventures. 3 people got shinies yesterday. 2 people got Gigantamax Kingler. 1 person got Claydol. Today's the day I get a shiny. We're like two hunts away from ideally being at odds to get 1 of the shinies since we are catching all 4 Pokemon. All we need is 1 more person. With 1 more person, we can get it done, even with a NPC. Bobo King 999. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. If you're down for a Dynamax adventure, you are more than welcome to join. It is open to everyone. I'll probably reset it 1 more time just because I kind of don't want to try with only 2 people. I do not trust these NPCs. That was you? Okay, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, let me quit out. Yeah, shiny Yveltal already. Sorry. Oh, no problem. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe next time. Yeah, once we get our shiny Yveltal, I believe we're doing Rayquaza next. I think I'm also, let me double check. Right. All right. I'm getting a call from my mother. Let me just mute real quick. I'm back. That was the mother calling. With the time difference, she's like, when are you gonna be flying to Korea? I was like, it's gonna be morning for me, nighttime for you. I will call you when I'm at the airport. That time difference ain't no joke. Yep. I'm from the East Coast, so it's a 13-hour time difference, I believe, right now. You leaving tomorrow morning? Yep. My flight's at like 11. So had to deal with it when your husband was in Japan for the military. Yeah. So my flight's at like 11. I'm probably gonna show up at the airport around like 8:30, just because I always like to be early, just to avoid any potential mishaps. Because I also like to check in at the airport. And then yeah, we'll be in Korea for 2 weeks. I'll try to see if I can do like a small stream here and there. It might not be like gaming related, but you know, maybe some sightseeing or something. Show off some Korean fried chicken. That stuff is delightful. Yep, the crunch. The beautiful crunch. Bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum. I think like when I first went to Korea, because I had to go to Korea for like the passport hop kind of thing, because when I ended school last year in December, my visa expired. So then I went back home for the holidays. I came back to Japan. I had my 3 months of tourism, but then that started, it was gonna expire, so I had to leave the country for a few days and come back. So I was in Korea for like 4 days, I think, 3 or 4 days. And I think every other meal I had was fried chicken. Are you gonna apply for residency? So I think I still have a ways to go before being able to apply for residency. My next visa is gonna be a culture visa, where I'm studying Japanese, of course, and then Japanese calligraphy. So I'll do that for a year, and then we'll kind of figure out from there. Like there's a chance I will have to go back to the States to work, just to make sure I'm dead. Just to make sure I have the money for the future, for plans and future family stuff. As much as I would like to live here permanently, I might have to go away for a bit to make some money. So this next year while I'm in Japan with this new visa is kind of my last ditch effort to make some kind of living, either from, you know, TikTok, YouTube, etc., finding work in Japan, or seeing if I can find a remote position, since I used to do IT. So yeah, we'll see. Ideally, I don't want to leave, but it just might very well happen. But at the very least, I have another year. I believe everything is going to data centers over there. Yeah. The issue with me is like I didn't really go to college. Like I went for like a few semesters at a community college, and I didn't like it. So then I just stopped. I just didn't finish my associate's degree because I felt like it was a waste of money and time. And I joined a specialty program for IT. And that's how I got into all the jobs that I got into. But in Japan, they really love degrees and usually don't sponsor you unless you have a degree, which I don't have. Because I could have just been like an English teacher or something. But there was this one place that was like, oh yeah, like you can work for us, but we can't really sponsor your visa. And I was like, well, that sucks. And with the culture visa, you're not allowed to work. So I can't really have a part-time job in Japan while on a culture visa. Because I was doing the Thai massage thing before when I was on a student visa. But Japanese language school was getting a bit too expensive and learning was way too fast-paced for me. So I decided I wanted to slow it down and go to a school that was a bit slower paced. That's kind of crazy. What is that rule? So they've become more strict recently with the new prime minister, because I believe before people had the culture visa and they had the ability to work, but I think all recent applications have been denied the ability to work. Because I guess the thought process is you're here to study the culture of Japan and study, and you should be able to support yourself for the year by yourself with your own savings kind of thing. So yeah. So this next year is just pushing, doing anything I can to make some kind of living, because the cost of living here isn't that much. Like, even if I made, oh, you should have safeguarded. Now you're poisoned. Oh no. Is this a silly question? What's the cost of living like compared to the US? Much cheaper. So just to put into perspective, when I first moved to Japan, so back home I lived with my mother and we split the mortgage on the house. So my half of the mortgage was like 1,500 USD. When I first moved to Japan, I got an apartment that was like decent. It was like right in the middle of the city, and it was like half as much. It was like maybe $750, $800 or so. And even that is still considered expensive in Japan. My current place is like half as much as that. It's like $450. Like I think realistically, monthly expenses, if you're like smart with your money, like probably $1,500 a month is enough to pay for rent, utilities, food, travel. Yeah, like I would say, because right now I'm let me see, my apartment and paying for my school, I would say anywhere between 1,000 and 1,500. Like if you're being like, you know, smart with your money and you're not overspending, not eating out too much kind of stuff. But the wages are pretty bad here, so like before my last job, I was making close to 6 figures before I quit my job and moved to Japan. And for the jobs that are available in Japan, you need like pretty much N2, N1 Japanese, which was like near fluent Japanese. And for IT positions, they're paying like $35,000 a year. Yeah, everyone was telling me I was insane for quitting that job. But at the time, I wanted to prioritize my my happiness and what I wanted to do in life versus just sulking away at a job that I didn't quite enjoy. So now I like, it's almost like the complete opposite now, where I went from being like decently well off, you know, I was smart with my money, saving, and didn't really spend it on too much outside of like video games and stuff. So I always had money available. And then when I moved to Japan, obviously there was some cost that was a bit more than I expected, but I did have money. And then some family stuff happened where I needed to support my family while I was here in Japan. So pretty much now it's like the complete opposite, where it's like I don't have the money, but I'm happy. I definitely want to stay here. I'm, you know, met someone that I would like to start a family with here in Japan. So I'm not, I'm wondering if I should Dynamax, because 2 turns is kind of scary for you to survive on Hatterene if he goes for like a Dynamax move. So I feel like we might need to decorate me. Oh, do you Dynamax next turn? Oh yeah, you do. Okay. So we should be safe. Okay, that's good. Would you be able to go back and stack bread if you need to come back to the States? That's fine. I believe so. Like, I've had the discussion with my significant other on, you know, potentially having to go back to the States and saving up money for stuff that we want to do. So once it gets closer to that time, I'm probably going to start looking for work again in the States. If I can find some remote work, even if it's half as much as I was making back home, that would be perfect. The only difficult part is I work in IT and like desktop support, like, you know, I'm not an engineer, and those are usually all the jobs I see is engineers. Like, it seems like no matter the language, people need engineers. I don't know how to code, so but yeah, we'll see. So it's either I find remote work or I somehow make something happen from this streaming stuff. Like, I have plans for I got the freeze. I have plans for my YouTube. I'm currently going through the process of getting partnership. they're being a little annoying with the application process by not telling me stuff I needed to fix before applying. So hopefully all the recent updates I did work and they allow me to be partnered, because then once I get partnered, I can start doing kind of member exclusive content for people. So yeah, we'll see. That's kind of the weird thing, honestly, when it comes to like streaming, where it's like, obviously I want to get paid from streaming and stuff, but I also don't want people to like give me their hard-earned money. So it's really weird. All right, shiny luck, shiny luck. Like, that's why I'm doing the like shiny giveaways for free. Because also I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know if it's illegal, but I feel like it's kind of maybe in the gray area if people are like paying for the chance to get a shiny, because then it goes into like kind of gambling, right? Like if I try to say like, oh, if people become a member on the channel, then they can get, you know, enter into the shiny giveaways, and it's like you're kind of gambling in order to get a shiny, which is not okay. All right, no shiny here. Like, I've even seen people like tweet out like, hey, come get your custom like Pokemon. You put in an order and you get this Pokemon that you want. And it's like, that sounds fishy and not something that should be allowed. And it's like, I could easily do that and just be like, yeah, pay an extra certain amount of money and you get exclusive access to shiny Pokemon. It's like, that shouldn't be the case. All right, link code again, 159-753-11. Like, my plan for exclusive like member stuff on YouTube once I'm approved, and like I guess TikTok's equivalent is like super fan or like something like that. I don't know. But my plans for that would probably just be to make other games I play that are not Pokemon exclusive to that stuff, where it's like, since it's not Pokemon, you're not missing out on anything, and you only just join if you feel the need to watch me play other games and support. Because I feel like if I just randomly go and just lock stuff Pokemon related behind a paywall, it's kind of just like not genuine, since Pokemon is kind of what grew my channel in the first place. Oh wait, I didn't connect to the internet. Yep. You should just connect me to the internet automatically, Game Freak. So yeah, that's gonna be my plans for exclusive content. There's a bunch of other games I want to play. But also, kind of when you get somewhat stuck in a niche, it's like, if you stream other stuff, sometimes things don't really go well. But I already have a bunch of Pokemon related content that I'm planning anyway. You know, playing through all the Pokemon games in Japanese. So I think there's going to be plenty of Pokemon content for sure. So I don't mind continuing to keep Pokemon as the main thing on the channel. And if people want to see me play other games like Clair Obscure, yeah, like Clair Obscure or a bunch of other games, then they can support, I guess. I think right now it's definitely more Pokemon focused, but I think in general I would be okay if I'm like Nintendo focused. Captain Sparkles left Minecraft, he stagnated for a while. Yeah, so I definitely plan to do like Nintendo stuff for sure. I was just a little late when getting my Switch too, so most of like the newest game at the time was Pokopia, which is the main thing that kind of grew my YouTube channel, and like shiny hunting and stuff. But we have the Star Fox game that comes out next month, and then there's a Fire Emblem game that's coming out sometime this summer that I'm definitely playing because Fire Emblem is one of my favorite franchises. Yeah, so right now it's very Pokemon focused, but when some other games come out, I'll be checking out some other Nintendo games. But it is good to be back streaming. Like when I was back in the States, it's a shame because I lost so much of my playthroughs from Twitch because they did the purge on Twitch where they like deleted people's highlights and stuff because it was like over storage, and I wasn't really paying attention to that, so I lost like hundreds of hours of stream highlights over on Twitch of a bunch of games I played. And I never really recorded things locally because they would take up too much space. But like I used to stream a lot. Like Elden Ring, played through that. Bunch of other like RPGs, Final Fantasy, everything. Red Dead. Damage. Ba-na-ba-na-bum. So after this run, it'll make it 25 total runs, which this is the run for a shiny. I've been catching all 4 since the beginning. This is the time. I think I'll also be streaming more Pokemon Champions once the new season comes out and the new set of Pokemon are released into the rotation. I've been enjoying VGC. It's my first time doing like VGC battles, and I've actually been enjoying it. Bum bum. Well, if we end up doing a giveaway later, later on in the stream, might be good chances for the people that are here. Bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. Alright, we just need another confusion. And we're golden. Get hit. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, Kingler down. Ba-da-da-dum. Is that shiny Lunala good for you? It looks good to me, yeah. I'll keep it for future giveaway. Yeah, I hope you didn't feel like I was accusing you or anything. I always just get a little suspicious. Because nowadays people can just easily duplicate stuff that are real. So he won a giveaway yesterday. And he wanted, I believe it was Gibble, right? Is that the one that I gave you? The Masked Man, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, so he wanted shiny Gibble and he gave shiny Lunala. It looks like it was a event shiny that was given away years ago. I think like 7 years ago or something. Quite a while back. Similar to like the shiny Rayquaza that I have. That's a event shiny giveaway. So maybe what I can do is keep that Lunala in the back, and then whenever I get a shiny Lunala, I give away the event one. Similar to my plans for the Rayquaza. Once we get Rayquaza, I'll give away the event shiny. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Can't toxic. Sucks to be you, Pukumuku. It's so funny how Creamy's Gigantamax Pokemon is blocking your icon. How many raids have you done and how many shinies? So we've been doing raids for the past like 2 weeks now. And I got a shiny Solgaleo on the first stream at the last Dynamax adventure of the stream. Then we had a bit of a dry spell, and then I got a shiny Gigantamax Butterfree. And then after that, I got a shiny Zygarde. And so now we're trying to hunt for Yveltal. So I personally have gotten 3 shinies in the past 2 weeks, doing these streams about like 3 hours every single time. But in terms of viewers, one of our viewers got a shiny Zygarde on the very first Dynamax adventure that we did for Zygarde. And then yesterday, 2 people got shiny Gigantamax Kingler, and 1 person got shiny Claydol. So in total, over the past 2 weeks, we've gotten, what, 7 shinies? Oh, you got shiny Claydol and Kingler. Dang, you missed all the shinies? Yep. What game do you shiny hunt in? So before, I was shiny hunting in Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. I have right now, I have, let me double check. I think it's like 870 something shinies. Let me double check my list. Yeah, I have 800. Ooh, I have 871. Went and spent 240 at Costco and then 180 at the Cheesecake Factory. Ow. It's not even my wallet, and my wallet is in pain. Barely anybody plays Pokemon Sword. The Go Live, so really rare to see people play with this. Yeah, luckily, I didn't really shiny hunt much back in the day. So there's a bunch of these that are readily available for me to shiny hunt. I think I caught a few in the Dynamax adventure without realizing. So I think I caught a Groudon that I didn't know about. Xerneas, Heatran. I think that's it. But I'm not sure. Because I don't think there's like an easy way for you to, well, that was a crit. Fantastic. I don't think there's like an easy way to like look at a list and be like, these are all the shiny all the legendaries that you caught. Unless you go into your own storage and like look at the Pokemon. But we have quite a bit of shinies to hunt in this. We have, let's see, from Gen 1, I need to shiny hunt Lugia. From Gen 2, sorry. For Gen 3, I need Kyogre, Rayquaza, and the 3 Reggies. Gen 4, I need all of them. I still need to shiny hunt Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I currently have my character saved right at the staircase. So we have a lot of legendaries to go for in Sword. You need to shiny hunt Charmander so you can put it in champions. Is Arceus shiny locked on Pokemon Legends? Yes. So the way that they set it up is that if you have Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and you have a save file of Legends Arceus, I think you have to beat the game in Legends Arceus, and you have a save file, then you unlock the the item that you need to summon Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It's like a connected save thing. So you can freely shiny hunt Arceus. All right, shiny luck to everybody. I did miss out on the mystery gift for Darkrai and Shaman because they released a mystery gift and you were able to shiny hunt both of them, but I beat the game and then I was kind of disappointed with how just one-to-one the remake was. So I just didn't care for it and stopped playing and had no idea about the event for the Arceus, for Darkrai and Shaman. So I probably won't be able to shiny hunt those unless they released it again. No shiny. Morning. Are you ever going to try shiny hunting in Fire Red? Yes. Mainly only Deoxys. Where is it? I'm about to do one quick soft reset for Deoxys and then we're going to go back. This is where my character currently is. This is honestly the only reason I got the game. All right, not a shiny. Speaking of shinies, the masked man has a shiny. Let's increase the counter. Bum, 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 bum. All right, you know what? We did 2 Dynamax adventures, so you have a shiny on screen. So there's like a little pet system that I have where when people join in, they get a Pokemon that's assigned to them and it has a chance to be shiny. And you got a shiny. All right, so giveaway is happening. Make sure you're connected to the game, have online, all that good stuff. We're gonna do 1 giveaway. We're probably only gonna do like 2 today because it might be a short stream, so I can make sure I actually sleep before my flight tomorrow. But yeah, if you just type the word shiny in chat, you will be entered. And you only have to enter it once, and then you're good to go. Are you in the giveaway? Yes. Pretty good odds. 33% chance. Not bad. Bum 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 bum. Less than a minute. Excuse me. So many shiny Dreepies, yeah. I had quite the insane luck. If I win the giveaway, can I give you Pikachu with Ash's hat? Sure. You can give me whatever you want. So the story behind the shiny Dreepies is I was shiny hunting with a friend of mine in Area 0. And I caught a shiny Dreepy, but I didn't save after and my game crashed. Then after, I got a copy of Pokemon Violet from a friend and I shiny hunted and I got 6 shiny Dreepies in like 1 sandwich. Yummy! Congratulations! You have won a shiny. So your cat just ran across your face. So let me know what shiny you want. I can go ahead and move to the next box once you see everything here, just so that you can see all the Pokemon before you make your choice. So just let me know and I'll move on to the next box. Next box, please. Okay, this is the second box. Next box, and this is the last one. I have 2 more shiny Dreepies in the next box, but there's not a point to really show it since it's the same as Dreepy down here. Guess you're good with Lapras. All right. Lapras. Okay, get ready to put in the link code. It's going to be 159753666. Thanks, man. No problem. No problem. And your trader name is D, right? DHIE, just to make sure. What's up, Shiny Rowlet? Welcome, welcome. What does shiny Lapras look like? You will see in just a moment. It's like a pinkish purple, right? More so purple than pink, but it's like a light purple. How rare is it to get a shiny on your stream? It is a 5% chance. Boom, boom. I'm genuinely scared me and my family got doxxed because some guy wants money. The hell? Got her. Thanks a lot. No problem. Enjoy, enjoy. So you're lucky? Yes. All right, back to Yveltal. Link code 159755311. Actually shiny hunting right now in ZA. Nice. ZA, the game that just prints shinies. Did you want us to wait? You can wait like a minute, sure. Let me see, did I get any? I don't think I've gotten any new shinies that I've forgotten about. Going through my list now to see if I forgot to update anything. Whisper la da da. Mise. Man, I've been flying around in Legends Arceus, hitting trees to try to get another shiny Burmy. So the first shiny Burmy I got, unfortunately, was male. So what does shiny Squawkabilly look like? It's pretty much the same, except for the little hair whatever thing on its head. It turns like pink. That's the only thing. But yeah, I got a shiny Burmy from a tree, and I've been trying to shiny hunt for another shiny Burmy or shiny Wormadam in Legends Arceus, because that's one of the more difficult shinies to get. I just need one female Burmy or a shiny Wormadam, and then I can never shiny hunt that Pokemon again. All right, we got a minute left. It is free for anyone to join. Pretty much the last Pokemon I need in Legends Arceus is I need one more Petalil to evolve into Hisuian Lilligant. I need Wormadam, and I need Cherubi and Cherum. And unfortunately, the mass outbreaks for Cherubi and Cherum take forever to show up. We got 15 seconds left. One more slot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess we will go with 3. So here, same as always, I'm gonna go Celio. Someone chooses Hatterene, which is Ashketum. And then Alcremie. Your connection's being so weird. I'm on Wi-Fi but can't join you, but I joined my second one. Yeah, I don't know. On to Claydol. Yeah, I think I will shiny hunt for like another hour. It'll be like a 1 hour shorter stream. It's like 2 hours instead of 3. Decorate me, the Celio, Max Geyser. Bum, ba-da-dum. Man, it's gonna be very fun when Winds and Waves comes out to like be shiny hunting at the beginning of a Pokemon generation while everyone's trying to figure out all the methods and stuff, and then everybody can race to try and be the first one to complete the shiny living dex. No, I think there's an issue with my mic testing. Cause I queued the mic and it was like clicking for some reason. But yeah, I usually choose water starter. I've always chosen water starter. But I love dogs and I have a dog myself. So Pombon is very tempting. So it's between those two. It's either Gekwa or Pombon. Depending on how the evolutions go, might sway me in one direction, but it's currently between those two. Because for me, water, yes. Always make sure to Dynamax. Because for me, whenever I choose a water starter, my mindset, especially like for a while now, is like, okay, with a water starter, I guarantee my Pokemon will learn Ice Beam, so I have that coverage. You wonder how much the cost will be? I think it will be around the same amount of whatever Legend ZA was. Or whatever the standard Switch 2 game cost is. $70? It'll probably be $70. I'm kind of hoping that they secretly had Jesus. Was that a crit? I'm hoping that they secretly have like another Legends game that's like ready to go to release early next year. And then we have another Pokemon game to play while we wait for Winds and Waves. Okay, so because oh shit, I messed up. I should have taken it. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, we're just gonna have to go like this. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Yami, you will not Dynamax here. We will wait so that I can Dynamax. That way we can have Hatterene Dynamax the first turn against Yveltal. So safeguard on the Hatterene so we don't get poisoned. And don't Dynamax, just go for whatever, Magical Leaf or whatever you want. And then, yep, we keep going. You just want to go back to sleep? I feel like I always just want to go back to sleep. It's so nice just sleeping in all day. Not having a care for any responsibilities. Okay, so now I will Dynamax. And then you're free to keep attacking. What time is it for you? So it is 10 p.m. right now here in Japan. We on a 1 hour difference? Oh, where are you from? Because I think Thailand is 2 hour difference, if I'm not mistaken, right? So somewhere in between there. Philippines? Nice. I want to go to the Philippines one day. It's 11 for you at night. So you're even more in the future, right? Critical hit. What is this nonsense? All right, so here we just decorate the Hatterene and do the same shenanigans we've been doing for the past 25 times. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to increase this timer by 1, because I don't think I counted it last time. You see, I could just check myself. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. I think this is the 3rd one, right? This isn't number 4, or is this number 4? I don't know. You're in Australia? Okay. Number 3? Okay. So I won't update the counter, because I thought I didn't update it earlier, but this is number 3, so. Yeah, next one will definitely kill. So unfortunately, the trick room kind of messes things up. Because now decorate won't happen first. Well, I'm dead. I mean, it'll be two more turns. He's gonna snarl. We should be fine. Just go for a Dazzling Gleam and Gigantamax attack, and we should be fine. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. All right, GG. Shiny luck, shiny luck. Is this the time we get a shiny sea turd or bacon bird? Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 bum. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny, and no shiny. You got shiny Yveltal? Nice. Feel free to join the Discord and post a picture in the chat. Our hunt continues. So far we've gotten... Man, your luck actually has been kind of insane. You got what? You got shiny Kingler and Claydol yesterday? Yours took you 639 DAs and 20 phases. It was bad. That is the life we live sometimes as shiny hunters. What's up, Kinito? I'm telling you, it's the shiny charm. Oh yeah, the shiny charm is 1 in 100. Doing this without the shiny charm is insane. Granted, it's still good odds, but like, I don't think I would try this without a shiny charm. All right, link code going up 159753111. We continue our hunt for shiny Yveltal. Oh, you got a shiny Eevee. Nice. You're gonna get a snack. All right. Yep, you are welcome to join, Anders. We got one spot left. It is free to join for anyone. Just put in the link code that's on the screen. Oh wait, you're on Twitch, so I'm actually accidentally blocking it. Give me 1 second. Let me move that over here. There you go. 15975311. So we have a saved route. You're back out, gotta handle something. Peace. All right, no problem. Appreciate you for stopping by. Congrats on all the shinies. I'm gonna need your shiny luck for the rest of the stream. All right, got room for one more person. So yeah, Anders, we have a saved route that I found. We've been consistently killing this Yveltal. So just listen to the strategy and everything will go nice and smooth. I'm also 2 subs away on YouTube from hitting 600. It would be cool to hit 600 before the end of May. June's probably going to be a slow month since I'm going to be in Korea for 2 weeks. But that's okay. We're waiting on getting monetized anyway. One more spot. Actually, because I think this is going to mess things up, I'm going to restart it. Because if the NPC goes on the 3rd slot, I think it's going to mess up the order. So I'm going to restart. It's going to be the same link code. I just want to avoid a potential mix up with NPCs. So 15975311. Room is open. Back with your Oreo donut. I am jealous. That sounds amazing. Anders, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Bum, 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 bum. I guess we can do a shiny giveaway after this one. Yeah, I think we'll do 2 Dynamax Adventures, shiny giveaway, 2 Dynamax Adventures, shiny giveaway. And then do 2 more. And probably end it there. Got a minute and a half left. There's a spot for one more person. Anyone is welcome to join. You don't have to follow or do anything to join. It is free for everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Appreciate the likes on the live. Thank you very much, everyone. Much appreciated. Okay, looks like we're gonna go with 3 people, but that should be fine. We can make this work. Give it the last few seconds just in case anyone joins at the last minute. Okay. All right, so Anders, you are going to pick Alcremie when it pops up. So I'm picking Celio. Aiden's gonna pick Hatterene. You pick Alcremie. If only you had Pokemon Sword. We are going to be going to the right side because we're going to get our hands on a Kingler, who is going to be important for us in the final round. This first turn, Anders, you are going to decorate me, the Celio, since I'm going to Dynamax. And we should knock this out in like 2 turns. So make sure you Dynamax me, the Celio. Don't accidentally Dynamax the Claydol. It looks like you went for an attack. I know there's like a delay on Twitch, I believe, but moving forward, turn 1 Dynamax the turn 1 decorate the person who is Dynamaxing. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Logan? Welcome. Yeah, so this next turn, make sure to Dynamax, decorate me, the Celio. Okay, you decorated the Claydol. That was not what you were supposed to do. For the new people, I please ask you to listen so that this goes very smoothly. We got kind of lucky there that he didn't go for an attack. Boom, 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 boom. So you don't change from Alcremie, you stay with Alcremie. You're not fluent in English. What language do you speak? I might be able to speak. I can speak a little bit of Spanish just because I'm Puerto Rican, although I'm not fluent. And I can speak some Japanese, but I don't know if I will be able to explain it in Japanese, but I can try. But do not swap your Pokemon. You will stay as Alcremie. try. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Yeah, just tell me what language you speak, and then I'll even Google Translate and tell you what to do. Because that was not what you were supposed to do. This is gonna be a rough one, guys. We have 3 Pokemon now on our side of the field that Kingler can one-shot very easily. You're gonna have to Dynamax and just hope the confusion does enough. Yep. Definitely Dynamax. Yep, there goes one down. Okay, that's good. I'm so lucky that he already used Superpower the turn before, because I would have been dead. It's fine, I will be switching to Kingler. I might look into like translating bot. I've seen some online where it translates what the person is saying, like, and captions it on the stream, I think. Still no turd or bird? Nope. I mean, totally got a shiny Yveltal, apparently. So we did get a shiny bird, but not on my screen. We're gonna go to the middle, please, middle, water, okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little rough. You're from Brazil, you're sorry? It's no problem. You can join next time. It's perfectly fine. Just try to, I know the language barrier is a bit difficult. I can even just type it out in Translate for you in Portuguese. If you can, don't Dynamax, but with the stream delay, you might not hear me. Okay, perfect. Oh, I was gonna say you should have safeguarded. Okay, luckily he didn't toxic, but safeguard this turn so that we don't get toxic. Amanda was here earlier, but I think she had to step away for a second. Amoeba, I feel like I haven't seen Amoeba in a few days. I feel like it's been a while. Like, I feel like it's probably been like close to a week now. All right, so I'm gonna Dynamax here so that you can Dynamax with Hatterene next turn. Or against Yveltal, I mean. Hope they're okay. Yeah. Probably just busy. We should name Kingler as seafood. All right. Hopefully the NPC does not swap to this because Sandslash is much better. But you never know with the NPC. We should be good with this group here. It's going to be a bit more difficult since we don't have the Decorate buff. But it should still be doable. So it's one NPC, but unfortunately there was a bit of a language barrier for Anders. They are from Brazil, and English is not their main language. So we kind of have to do this without the Decorate buff. So we just gotta hope and pray. Anders, if you can, I would Trick Room. Aiden has Hatterene. I'm gonna Crab Hammer. I'm always scared with whatever his first attack is gonna be. So we can't get the Decorate buff because... Yep, Trick Room, so we can't get the Decorate buff because they had Alcremie and they swapped out Alcremie for Claydol, so we lost Alcremie. Like, it should still be possible, but it's definitely going to be a bit more difficult because we don't have that giant buff. But it's a good thing he went after the Hatterene, which is good. You can land the Confusion. We can get some damage off. We'll be faster on the Trick Room. And then here, Claydol can just go for Ancient Power. I'm gonna go for a Wide Guard. It looks like the NPC is going for Swords Dance, which is a little scary. It could work out in the end, but it is a little scary. Hit yourself. Okay, he's going for max darkness on me. I am so dead. Oh, okay, I'm alive. Wow. I was not expecting to live that. He tries to go for the Snarl, but we block it with Wide Guard. We might have a chance. I'm gonna spam Wide Guard again. You go Ancient Power. Hopefully the Sand Slash goes for Ice move. Yeah, Snarl is a cross move, so it attacks all targets. That's why Wide Guard is so good in Dynamax Adventure. Because... What's up, Deckle? That's why Wide Guard is so strong in Dynamax Adventure, because... like for example, Zygarde, 2 of his moves are cross moves or spread moves. Ooh, we are 1 turn away. Hit yourself. Okay, he tries to go for Snarl. That's fine. Yeah, lands Wrath and Thousand Waves. So whenever we did, I'm gonna cause I'm worried about him sucker punching me, so I'm still gonna Wide Guard. You can go for an attack and hopefully one of you guys land it. Oh, we get a full heal. Okay, that's good. Grabbing your Switch, you forgot I was streaming. No problem. Okay, perfect. We managed to do it. It was a little scary, but we got it. Pokemon Scarlet is so peak. It's good to hear. Glad you're enjoying it. All right, shiny luck for everybody. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're gonna be doing our next giveaway after this. Yeah, so every time you join, there's a chance. Once you get the shiny, it stays under your account forever. Okay, no shinies. It worked out, thankfully. Sorry. Yep, no problem. All right, I got no shinies, so we reset. So to change your Pokemon in the thing, you type !pet and then the name of the Pokemon. Okay, connecting to the internet. All right, for the shiny giveaway, reminder to everyone, make sure you are connected to the internet. Make sure you are in the game of Pokemon Sword. And be ready to respond if you win. Oh, whoops. Sorry, don't type it yet. Don't type it yet. I messed up. Okay, now type it. If you already won a shiny today, I ask that you don't enter, just to keep it fair for everybody. Do you have the game, Kieran? Like, are you able to, like, if you actually win, are you able to like actually get the Pokemon? I keep forgetting if you have the game or not. Okay. I mean, luckily we can re-roll the winner, but oh, you have the game, just not data. I mean, even if you just started the game, you should be able to get the trade anyway, right? So it should be fine. So Deckle, just type the word shiny in chat. Don't type the extra stuff, just shiny. Because I don't, there we go. I'm pretty sure I should still be able to trade with you. Do I need the DLC for the trade? I think you might need the DLC if the Pokemon that you want is from the DLC. But if the Pokemon's available in the base game, then I think it's fine. Well, we're about to find out, potentially. All right, Deckle, congratulations. You have won a shiny. So, since you're new here, I have 3 boxes of shinies. So, make sure to respond in the chat. Let me know that you're still here. Let me know your in-game name. And then we will slowly go across these boxes of shinies, and then you can choose one that you want. So I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to respond to make sure you understand. If you do not respond, I will do the giveaway again. Deckle, testing, 1, 2, 3. If you do not respond once it hits 10:40 p.m. for me, and it's currently 10:39. Okay. Here in-game name is Deckle. Okay. And so this is the first box of Pokemon. Let me know once you've looked at everything, and then I will move on to the next box to show you everything that I have. Box 2. Okay. So this is box 2. The Combi is a male Combi, if you are wondering. It is not a female Combi. And then we have box 3 as well. Let me know when you want me to switch to box 3, and I will switch to box 3. Okay, this is the final box. The next box has 2 more Dreepies, but it's pretty much the same. All of these Salandits are unfortunately male. But yeah, let me know what you want, and then we can get the trade going. Boom, 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 boom. Ice cube, please. You got it. Okay. Make sure you're connected to the internet. I'm going to set the link code now. The code is going to be 15975366. 15975366. One 5975366. All right, we got Deckle. Deckle will be getting this funny little ice cube. He's all pink. Thank you, Water Bag, always for the hydration reminders. Bum, 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 bum. I actually got a shiny Raikou from Dynamax Adventures a few months back. All right, congrats on your shiny. Hope you enjoy it. All right, we're gonna go probably 2 more Dynamax Adventures, and then we will call it a stream since I have a flight tomorrow to Korea. I will be in Korea for 2 weeks, sorting out my visa for Japan. Code is up. Boom, boom. Guess what? Chicken butt. You think you just made yourself an account? What do you mean? Nintendo eShop? If it's for the DLC, yeah, you will need to use your Nintendo account to go to the eShop. Trying to connect. Oh. Anders, yes, you can go. I will go ahead and just type in Portuguese for you. I mean, realistically, since you're going to be the last one, it doesn't really matter what you choose, so you're perfectly fine to join again. Do you have Nintendo Online so that you can actually like go online and play? That might be why they're asking you to go to the eShop. You don't? Yeah, you're gonna need online in order to trade. You got 30 seconds to join. Okay, we will go as a group of 3. So, Dekel, we have a bit of a strategy here. I am going to pick Celio. The next person is going to pick Hatterene, and then you will pick Alcremie. What's up, Calyrex? Welcome. So make sure you pick Alcremie. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is... It'll be doable, but... we have a process. Oh, I meant to hit Claydol. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Go Claydol to the right. I messed up. If this run is screwed, I will just... Alright. I'm just gonna... That's what I'm gonna do. Everyone can leave. I'm not dealing with that. That was partially my mistake, but... Alright. Everybody's welcome to leave so they can join again. This will probably be the last one, honestly. Because I don't want to deal with mess ups. I will have to think about it. One 5 9 7 5 3 1 1. You're more than welcome to close out and join this one. Hopefully we get everything working properly. You literally just connected to the internet. All right, after this Dynamax adventure, we'll do one final giveaway. Oh, I forgot to add a counter for the most recent one we did. All right, so Dekel, are you in the chat? I know there's a bit of a stream delay. We have some time. Okay. So, to make things Testing. Okay. I'm having some weird mic issues lately. I don't know why. The echo should be gone, but you should hear me now. Make sure to choose Hatterene. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. But yeah, make sure to choose Hatterene. The strategies that we have is doable with 3 people. So I'm gonna click Celio. Did you miss the giveaway? There was a giveaway recently. Yes. We will do one more after this. So Deckle, choose Hatterene. But yeah, we'll do one more after this because Kieran recently just got online, so he wants a chance at a shiny. We're gonna go right side, Claydol, right side, Claydol, right side, Claydol. So here you're gonna decorate me, the Celio. Hatterene, you can just use whatever attack you want to use. Bum, bum. One more decorate should be good. All right, so you will not be switching out of your Hatterene. Hatterene is the most important Pokemon in this group, so even though you are low, you will not be switching. I think we have berries coming up anyway, so you'll heal up a bit. Ba-da-da-da. I think we have berries coming up, and he's Dynamaxing next round anyway. Bum, 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 bum. You use Master Ball on Calyrex. All right, so do not switch Deckle. Keep Hatterene. You're gonna get healed up by the berries, I believe. Yep, so we're gonna go Kingler. Kingler to the right. And do you even have the DLC storyline Pokemon Urshifu and Calyrex? I do, yes. I currently have them in my living decks. So here, Deckle, you will be Dynamaxing, and you will be going for the fairy move one time just to get the confusion. And then you will, Alcremie will be decorating the Hatterene for the Dynamax damage boost. So Deckle, Dynamax, fairy move, decorate. There's a good chance either I or the NPC die if he decides to go for an attack, but that's okay. Okay, Claydol is 100% dead. Okay, and then next turn, we're gonna do Decorate again, and then you're gonna go for the Psychic move. I believe you have a Psychic move. Hopefully he hits himself. Never mind, I'm dead. Oh, wow, I'm still alive. All right, perfect. Critical hit, nice. I will be switching to the Kingler. All right, so I will be switching to the Kingler. And then do not Dynamax with Alcremie. We're gonna go middle, Pyukumuku, water. So Deckle, the first move you're gonna use is gonna be Safeguard. This is because Pyukumuku likes to try and toxic people, and we do not want to get toxicked before we fight Yveltal. So first turn, Safeguard. Alcremie, do not Dynamax. We're gonna set it up so that I can Dynamax, thus leaving Hatterene to be able to Dynamax against Yveltal. So do not Dynamax with Alcremie. Do not Dynamax. Okay, perfect. So now you can go for attacks on the Hatterene. Go for psychic ones. Keep the fairy moves for Yveltal. Okay, so now I will Dynamax here. Should I G-Max against Yveltal? No. We're gonna have Hatterene Dynamax against Yveltal. The strategy is gonna be decorate on Hatterene. Hatterene Dynamaxes, uses the fairy move, and then we do it again. Oh, this is a little risky because, okay, good, because we have to worry about inners out, but we should be fine. Bum 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 bum. Okay, that's fine. So pretty much when it dies, it does damage equal to the amount of HP it has left. So if you have a Pokemon that's at 100% health and you kill it and it has innards out, you take the entire HP of that Pokemon as damage. So that's why you usually don't want to do too much damage before it dies. You want to like kill it when it's already low. All right, so no one switches here. No one switches. All right, so as always, first turn, you're gonna decorate the Hatterene. Hatterene is gonna Dynamax and use the fairy move. So yeah, make sure you Gigantamax and decorate. Perfect. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Look at your baby Yveltal. Yeah, it's so tiny. How close are we to the giveaway? Right after this. All right, I'm gonna spam wide guard here now. Big damage, big damage. It's probably gonna do. Okay. So close to being dead. All right, that's fine. My wide guard went up anyway. so Snar won't go off. He still has a chance to hit himself on the next. Oh, he snapped out, but that's fine. One more move, and he's dead. Oh, wait. There's. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. Okay. Woo. There was a chance that he could have sucker punched the clay doll and knocked it out in one hit. That's what I was worried about. All right. Shiny luck to everybody. This is the last Dynamax stream for quite some time until I return from Korea. So good luck to everybody. This will be a good time to get a shiny. Let's see. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. And not a shiny. Yeah, don't spam too much template. Once or twice is okay. Yeah, no shinies. All right, final giveaway of the stream. Bum, 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 bum. One second, let me connect to the internet. Let me show off the shinies. Gonna put this over here. Put these two over here. Okay, so last giveaway of the stream, and then I am going offline to get prepared for my flight tomorrow morning. Type in the keyword shiny to enter into the giveaway. Make sure you're connected to online. If you won already today, I would ask that you don't re-enter, just to be fair to other people who have not won today. You also try to need more Shield exclusives. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. If I get one, I'll tell you in 2 to 3 weeks. Should start moving things over for organizing purposes. This will be like right there. All right, we got 20 seconds left. 33% chance for people is pretty good odds. Template creator guy, you have won. Let me reorganize everything. So I like to have things organized. All right. All right, what shiny do you want? We have the first box. Let me know if you want me to move on to the next one. If you want a legendary instead, you can choose a legendary. Next box, okay. Here is the next box. Okay, then you choose Victini, okay. Nope, okay. All right, link trade, link code is 159755366. Go ahead and put the code in. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see. Here you go. It is level 100, so it will not listen, but whenever you, as long as you have 8 badges, it's fine. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if Victini is in Scarlet. You would have to double check if Victini is in Scarlet. All right, well, congrats on your Victini. We're gonna end it here since I'm going to Korea. I have my flight in the morning. Appreciate everybody for stopping around for this last stream. And I'll try to maybe go live just to like hang out and talk or something. I kind of need to figure out what I'm gonna do for 2 weeks. Maybe I'll go sightseeing and show people some parts of Korea. I don't know. I'm not really an IRL streamer, but we'll figure it out. We'll do something. Anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day, evening, night, and I will catch y'all next time, whenever that is. Who knows? All right. Peace.